Welcome. In front of me is an Honor 600, and today I will show you how you can import contacts from your SIM card to the device. So, to get started, you'll first want to open up your standalone contacts application. I like this one right over here. And in here, you want to navigate to the three dots right over here and then select Settings. In here, you can choose Import Export and then Import from SIM. This will display all the contacts that are located on your SIM card, and you can quickly check all of them by selecting the box right here at the bottom. If you want most of your contacts but not all, you can also deselect some of them. From there, choose Import, and this will give you a list of locations where you can import contacts to. Thank you, Honor, for actually giving me device only at the top and not trying to hide it away like the cunt Google tries to do. So I do appreciate that you're treating, this Honor is treating all of these options as equal, unlike Google, which will try to hide it behind a sub menu or like a drop down menu, because God forbid you wouldn't let Google have the info. So probably based on my approach right here, you can already gather I'll probably be recommending you to import contacts to the device only, and there is a reason for that. It's not because ooh, Google bad and whatnot, right? It actually is more reasonable, which is by importing contacts to the cloud, aka Google, you're giving away personal information of people that have never consented to share this data with Google, and Google is utilizing this, you basically, as a person who's consenting to this, to someone else's data. With this kind of logic, I can give you consent for you to go into Google headquarters and take whatever the hell you want. You know what? Their nice AI data center, you can take it with you for free. You don't need to pay them anything. Just walk in, grab it, and walk out. It's fine. I'm allowing it for you to do so. And you know what? I couldn't give two shits that Google is actually the owner of this, not me. But hey, this is the same logic. Google is out here using you to consent to someone else's data. If that's fine, then me giving you consent is also fine. So in any case, we're going to be selecting device only, and when you do, it automatically imports it. There's no hassle, no questions, no anything. And when you go back to your contacts list right here, you'll be able to see all the imported contacts. And here you see contacts from everywhere, and for sorting purposes, it's a little bit more annoying. You need to do that in the settings, but they will be in here. Now, I do want to quickly show you one thing. So if I just select this and click on edit, let's select, we can choose whichever one, but I'm going to select the device. So when you go to edit, you can see typically contacts that are stored on the SIM card only contain number and the name of the contact. In here, when you have the contact imported to the cloud or your phone, you can add photos. You can add first and last names. You can add organizations, multiple numbers, as you can add multiple here. And you can also specify which number is what. You can add email, groups. So groups meaning is it family and some other things. And then under more fields, we have a heap of other informations like AIM, whoever hell even uses that. Ringtones, but then we have address, notes, nickname, websites, birthday, and some other things like relationships and so on. So this is a lot of personal information of the person that this contact would belong to, and that person could potentially have never agreed to. Even furthermore, they might have been taking extra precaution to not share their personal information with Google, which is completely fine. It's their choice. But Google's basically using you as a patsy right here to get the info of that person that deliberately doesn't want their data to be stolen by Google, and yet Google just kind of gives you, haha, nice sucker, we're gonna get it one way or another. So yeah, just import it to the device. Now if you want the contacts to show up on other devices as well easily, instead of sharing it to the cloud and having it, appear on every device that has the same Google account signed in, what you could potentially do is in the Play Store download an application that allows you to create a VCF, I think that's the extension, file that is basically a backup of all your contacts, which includes all those additional fields compared to, SIM card, which only has the name of the contact and the number. And you can then move it to an SD card, email it to yourself, do whatever you want. Just click on it, on that file on other devices, and then select that you want to import it, and you're good to go. All the contacts have been now imported. So it circumvents the need to have the cloud, which in my opinion is a great kind of alternative that doesn't require you to give away information of other people. So anyway, with that being said, I hope you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.